To be honest with you, I don't really want to waste any time. I kind of want to just get right into it. Is it loading? Oh. All right. So last we left off, we had just come back from... I think this was the day... Hey, what's up, Goofy? Good to see you. We've moved on. We've moved on from Red Dead. What's going on with you? Should I call you Goofy or Idiot? or Goofy Idiot? I don't know which one rolls off the tongue better. I'd like to introduce you to Manny More Parmesan, please. That's his full name. Yeah. It is still the best username I've seen. It's still the reigning champ. Oh, I need to eat something. And I need to smoke. How familiar are you with this game? Got fresh ham in the fridge and freezer. Oh, I guess I could just eat something here. Probably best to eat the perishables first. I'm eating everything I got here. So, this is one of my all-time, I guess, I think I could say it's one of my all-time favorite PC games. It's up there. It's called Project Zomboid. It's it's an isometric, like the camera looks like this. It kind of zooms in and out like that. You can go closer, you can go out. Zombie survival horror kind of game. It's very it's got a lot of really like interesting systems, like the health system. You can take damage on pretty much any part of your limb and you have to heal it appropriately, and depending on the injury it can be serious or not. And that's just the surface of that. There's a clothing system to protect certain parts of your body, so like that shows you what I have protected the most on me. Like I have basically no protection on my head, which isn't ideal, but it's not the end of the world. I got my left foot is apparently exposed, even though I'm wearing boots. I guess my boots are damaged. Like temperature system. There's a whole bunch of systems that like this game has on top of just being a zombie game. Including a car mechanic system. There's like an entire car mechanic system. You can take apart cars and work on cars and take parts from certain cars and put them on other cars if the parts are like appropriate. It's really they did a really good job with some of the systems. It's very difficult though. Like it's not the easiest game, and it's also got a lot of mods. I have a few mods on right now. Nothing too crazy. It's a game that I come back to very consistently. Like I'd say I usually have like a solid playthrough of this once a year, and it was one of the first games that I played on Steam. One of my buddies showed it to me, and it was an instant hit. I'm not sure how it'll translate for like a stream though, so that remains to be seen. Now, what's wrong with my boots? Someone's banging on the window somewhere. How did you get in the house? How did she get in this house? I had already cleared this house, and it's like well fortified. There's a window open there. Did they break a window? What is going on now? Oh my god. This is one of my safe houses. This is supposed to be a safe house. Beating him with a griddle pan, which has been my most consistent weapon so far. So another thing about this game is that it has permadeath for your character. You can reload a new character in the same world and pick up where you left off just with a refreshed character. You lose everything your character had, like stats. If you're able to, you can go back to where your character died and pick up all your stuff, but you lose everything that you've built experience-wise, because there is like skill points and stuff, and they all do different things. I'll get into that. I'll try to remember to get into that when I'm not out in the open. I need to switch shoes apparently. There's a hole in my left boot, and it cannot be fixed. Well then. And what was I saying? Oh wait, those ones seem good. No, they're not. Well, they broke in this window. Yeah, two broke. This is not the best safe house. Maybe I should probably. I might want to tear this one down. So there's like scratches. Trying to think of all the different types of zombie injuries you can acquire, and it might just be scratches and bites. Scratches are, I don't know if there's like a percentage for it, but there's like a percentage I think that it'll turn you into a zombie. I don't know if it's high. Bites, I'm pretty sure, are guaranteed to turn you into a zombie, and basically it takes like, I don't know exactly how long it takes, but it takes, it's a process of you turning into a zombie, and then you just die. And there's not really much you can't cure it. There's no cure for being a zombie, so if you get bitten, you're like, well, this character's fucked. You still have time to kind of settle things if you're not outright killed or beaten to death or bitten to death by the zombies in the moment, but because you can just die normally. Because that's like your health bar there. Excuse me, I'm reading an auto magazine. I don't have time. I don't have time. Thank you. Okay, these are the shoes I was looking for because they're slightly better than the basic ones, and these were the boots I was wearing, and they are garbage now, I guess. Instructive manual containing diagrams and common maintenance tasks for popular budget and family car models. And this is yet another one of the game systems, is the books and the magazine system. There's books for... Oh, I was going to get into the skills, and this is what I'll also kind of segue into that. I'm going to do that from somewhere safe. Should probably board this up. And... So the skills, anything in the crafting tab and the survivalist tab, I think it's just those ones. They all have books associated with them, and if you read them, they give you a multiplier, so you gain XP faster. Like currently, I have a slight modifier on farming, so if I was to do farming things, I would gain XP slightly faster. And there's a book for every 2 squares. Like every square is a level. There's a book for level 1 and 2, you get a multiplier. Level 3 and 4, you get a multiplier. 4 and 5, so you have to read each book to get each multiplier. It's kind of confusing without... I hope I'm explaining it decently, but... It's, And then there's, like I just picked up a magazine that helps me. I guess I'll have... Teacher's Recipe Basic Mechanics, so... I quite like the mechanic system, so I'm gonna definitely read that one. And you can also speed it along if you don't want to just... There's like a Sims like arrow in the top. You can kind of skip ahead in time. You don't want to wait, because some things in this game, they do take quite a bit of time if you're just playing on normal speed, so you can kind of skip through them. Only thing is, the risk in doing that is a zombie might come up to you and have something to say about that. And I was gonna try to make a rope. I hope this is my location. And the map is massive. I didn't mention that. The map is absolutely massive in this game. So yeah. So so this is where I am. On this little red dot. Oh, well, I didn't know you could do that. I have some markings. They all kind of mean different things. X's mean I've checked the house and I don't have anything left to get from there. Certain supplies are marked. It's kind of like there's a grocery store up the street. I'm currently living in like a doctor's office. And across the street in that house I was just talking about, I have a bunch of really valuable tools, so I just kind of marked them there so I didn't have to carry them over. Because weight limit is also a big thing in this game. Yeah, so this is like a neighborhood, and then we zoom out, and the map is absolutely ginormous. A lot of it is wooded areas, but still like this is like you can kind of see that that's humongous. And this is probably even one of the smaller sections on the map, but like even that's like each little thing is every brown icon or square is like a house. Different types of buildings have different types of colors, but it's humongous. And that's where the cars come in. If you want to travel that far, best to do it by vehicle. Because there is a van. I know there's a van. Yeah, there's a van right there. I haven't really found a car that's in terrific shape yet. But did I finish reading this? Yes, it is. I can drop it. Another thing you can do is... Where'd you come from? "1v1 against zombies is not usually an issue. However, 1v2, also manageable. Unless you have a good weapon, which I generally don't. I'm not the best with finding good weapons. There is guns, but they make a lot of noise, and zombies are attracted by noise. If you don't have a good weapon, you can get overwhelmed pretty quickly. This is one of my many storage rooms, where I put all my extra clothes. I have a bunch of wooden planks on the floor because they took too much space in the storage containers that I had them in, so I just decided to put them on the floor because that works too. Planks are like super useful. You can use them to board up the windows, which I should probably do, but I don't have a lot of nails, and nails are kind of hard to come by. For now. For now, I'm low on them at least. But yeah. I do actually need that garbage bag. I need to start collecting garbage bags. So, there's a cop car up the street that I've been wanting to get to, but it's far easier said than done. I think I already cleared this house up here. I just don't think I marked it off. Yes, or I have no idea. Maybe I didn't. No, I didn't. I've definitely been in this house, but I haven't cleared it in the way that I want to clear it, and the way that I want to clear it. It is quite fun stomping on zombies' heads. It's you can, I don't know if it tells you. It says my favorite weapon is my bare hands. That's my total zombies killed. It's not just my bare hands, but I usually, at least early on in my playthroughs of this, I usually just forego weapons altogether, but I've kind of decided to, it's probably smarter to use an actual weapon. It is quite satisfying. And the combat, like, is kind of, it takes getting used to, because you have to turn your character with, you hold right click and you kind of spin them like this. You go, and then you left click when you want to swing. You kind of aim with that little cursor there. You can hit space to push them if they're too close to you, which is, you'll see me do that a lot. Okay, we don't want to go over there. They do enjoy their groups. I am going to check out this house though, because I do need to do that, so I know for next time. Yesterday, what I did was, I wanted to clear this area out because there's a cop car. It's just barely on screen on the top right there. And cop cars are usually reliable to have good stuff, especially guns, which I don't necessarily need right now because I've been finding a lot of guns. But what I did was I ran through the entire street just shouting, because there's a shouting button. And it doesn't appear to have worked out, because I ran through, like, I ran up the street, around, through like a giant field, had a giant pack of zombies following me. Doesn't appear that they stayed away, or at least some of them moved back in, so didn't quite work. We do need to explore though. I need to find out what else there is. I need a library specifically. I need somewhere that has a lot of books, because I need to read. I need to get some of those multipliers, because that'll be very helpful. Nothing in the trunk. More cigarettes, which is good because I took a trait that makes my character get nervous anytime he doesn't smoke, which he's currently anxious. I think I already read this one. Good to have good cigarettes. Basically, the character creator is like, you take beneficial traits and you use up points, and if you take negative traits, you get points back to use. And the smoking one's a pretty easy one to take, because it's barely an issue, barely an inconvenience. No one. These doors are not open. I could break the window, but that would make noise. Your sleep schedule is finally fixed. That's good, because it was looking like it might be in trouble there. Are you still on summer vacation? See, it's all just houses. That's a cop. That's a cop zombie. Good. I can make use of that stuff when I'm not worried about getting jumped here. Oh, my griddle pan broke. Great timing. Okay, well, I don't have a weapon now. Holster, guns, great. All great stuff. All terrific. Empty notebook. Kind of wish I didn't bolt shout that, but hopefully it doesn't bite me in the ass. My shouting key is kind of out of the way, but that might be a good thing. School bag, I'll take that. That could be useful. You can dismantle electronics, and you build your electronic skill, and you also get resources from doing so. There's 2 zombies here, and that was kind of a sneak attack. So if you if they don't know you're coming, you can kind of get the jump on them and knock them down a little easier. Okay, we'll just definitely don't want to be in the house when I get jumped by these guys. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, good. Hoping I would get at least one of them dead. Quickly dismantle these earbuds. Pressing matters. There's another one in there. It's gonna do a loud jump scare noise when I open that door, just so you're aware. Even though I know there's a zombie in there, the game still treats it like you didn't know, which is kind of weird, but I'm gonna take collecting shoes because they do run out of durability, and then they're useless. So electrician one, that's good. I need that. Need that. Metalwork magazine, might as well take that. Foraging one, need that. I need pretty much any book that's volume 1, except for carpentry, because I've already done enough to level up past the need for the first book. Pretty solid collection of canned food being built right now. Which you need a can opener to open, but that's not hard to come by. This was not a very... Does this house not... Did they not... They don't have a fridge? Am I missing that? Am I walking right by the fridge? They just don't have a fridge. Okay. collect doorknobs and door hinges, and you can build your own doors. I need to sort this stuff. You can throw stuff in your bag, and it makes it... If you have a bag in your back and you put stuff in it, it makes that stuff lighter to carry. And inventory is very important to manage, needless to say. Wait, I can't. Wait, why can't I fill my water bottle? That was weird. I don't know why it said I couldn't fill that. So it's all just still houses here. Need food, that's what I need. I was like, what do I need right now? I need to eat something. Okay. Every now and then there's gunshots in the distance or something loud in the distance that'll cause zombies to move in certain directions. Which can cause issues. I think this guy just saw me also. We'll deal with him. Oh good, that was the map for this place. Cool. Here we try to break in. Success. Vitamins are good. I'm gonna say there better be good food in here. We're gonna eat these tomatoes. Got all that stuff. If I can, I might take that with me. Put that in my fridge. The power and the water both have like time frames until they turn off completely. So at some point you have to find your own way to have power, usually like a generator. There is generators. I wish I would put it in the bag. Video game. Remote controller. I'll read that right quick. It's getting a little late. Take the stuff out of the freezer. Over encumbered slightly. there anything else on that? Okay. This is as good a time as any to go back. See, I don't want to check off the house completely, but I should. Because part of what I'm trying to do is take a hammer and break down pretty much every single object in any given house that I'm not using, because then you could repurpose the wood and the nails you get from it and kind of use that for your own stuff. Hello there, Emily. Oh, okay. What are they doing here? What, this is my home? You stop trying to break into my house? Okay, well, that kind of... that kind of confirms my concern that I should probably board up my house. I hope no one got in through the broken window. We're about to find out. I left the door open. Let's not do that. All the meat and stuff in the freezer. Bacon. Got a well-stocked freezer now. Did not love coming back to see zombies banging on my window. I don't exactly know why they were doing that. Usually they're attracted by the noise. So anyway. Need another. You could take another griddle pan with me because that one broke. I guess I'll take two of them. So that one, I'm definitely gonna lose one of them eventually. Oh, my canned food cabinet is now fully stocked. I guess I'll put them upstairs. Which is a good. It's a good problem to have. Nothing wrong with having too many canned goods, aside from finding a place to put them. Wait, can I build a... I cannot build this crate yet. I cannot build my own storage as of yet. Waiting for the day where I use the stove and then I forget to turn it off. Because that has happened before and you can burn down a house that way. I'm gonna use this little bookshelf for my books. I try to keep it as organized as possible because I do have a tendency to, you know, not. Stressed out? Smoke a cigarette. Also, now that I have seen zombies poking at my windows, oh. He's not smoking on YouTube. Not allowed. They're closing here. Can I rip these? Oh. Oh, they're actually better than what I got on. Okay. Not by much, but... Wait, are they? Are they even better? I think they're the same. Okay, I don't know why I showed them green. Okay. Put my shoe collection in here. Inevitably, when my shoes run out of durability. Definitely need to do a better job of having this organized, because this cabinet in particular just kind of has everything in it. Should probably stick with... Take all the books. Originally it was just going to be weapons, and then it kind of became everything. So let's kind of fix that now while I have the time, since it's night out. Okay, for some reason this isn't dragging. There we go. Yeah, now it can just be like a weapon case. A few boxes of ammo, a couple guns, a couple melee weapons, griddle pans, screwdrivers, tools. Well, I'll take the screwdrivers. Don't really need tools. A couple gun cases with guns in them. One's got a pistol, one's got a rifle, magazines, boxes. So I've got lots of guns already, which is not a bad thing. Just gotta sort all this out. I'm gonna take the books upstairs. I should put the holster in with the guns, I guess. And I'll use this one for kind of just generic materials. Sorry about this. Every single book's gonna go in here. I don't don't have any duplicates. Oh, no, I do. I don't need the trapping one again. So don't need that one. Cool. I have some junk that I gotta get rid of, but we're gonna sleep for now, because it's bedtime. Oh, my alarm's not set. Fuck. Well, didn't really hurt, just all I lost was about 2 hours, but that's fine. I don't know why it's I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's the second time I've had it not set, but I'm pretty sure it's just supposed to stay set. Okay, how does one... I've done this before. How does one set the... Oh, I need the hammer and nails. Trying to make a ladder. Not a ladder. Do I have a hammer? Yes. Use sheets and set up like an escape from a top floor if you do it right. There we go. So now if I wanted to, I could slide right out the window without taking any fall damage. So a good little thing to have. Certainly valuable. How many nails did that use? Just one. Okay, that's fine. That's what I was hoping. Still sorting a little bit, but I'll be done in a second. Junk. I'm gonna fill this cookie pot and put it on the counter. That way I don't need to worry about that. Kind of behind on water collection already. Boom. It's another lady with a hand fork. So it looks like I should be heading up the street, this area. Definitely see it'll have a lot of stuff, but that means a lot of people, which means a lot of zombies. I don't know. I don't know what the play is. Well, I'm gonna eat. Actually, I do need to eat food, and there is food in here. Ooh, fresh potatoes. Still fresh after like a week. Just sitting out in the sun. Stale tomatoes, stale zucchini, rotten corn. Tough. Ice cream. Corn dog. Yeah, go with corn dog. Corn dog, muffin, and juice box. That'll be our meal for the day. We're gonna throw the electrician volume 1 and the trapping volume 1 in with the rotten food because I don't need it. As with the scissors and the scalpel as the zombie walks by unbeknownst. No, they are beknownst. Okay. Thankfully, I know the back door. Also, that door was not even missing. You could have just walked right in. Oh, I need that garbage bag. I need to come back for that garbage bag. Dehydrated meat stick. Eat. Need garbage bags because you can put garbage bags in like a box and it'll collect rainwater, which is useful when the water is no longer powered. Okay. I think my guy's warm. I'm wearing like 30 degrees almost, and I'm wearing a leather jacket and a police vest. He's a little sweaty. Fall down. Fall down. Thank you. Be very quiet. We'll go around this way. Okay. I'm curious what this little blue house is over here. A blue building. Problem is there's gonna be a shit ton of zombies, which I'm not really prepared for. There we go. We're cutting through the woods. What's that noise? I don't know what that noise is. Ah. Oh god. I ain't fighting anybody in the woods. Let's scratch that. Got so close to whatever it was, though. I just don't know what the building was. We'll go again. We go again. What is this? Oh boy. That's a lot of zombies. So wait, is this the school? Or just a park, I guess. Just thinking, I think that's too small to be the school. Yeah, all we can really do, if we want to if we want to get in this building, we're gonna have to kite them all over one by one or two by two. Until I get tired, because eventually I'll get tired and I'll have to stop. I'm gonna fall down. There we go. They both fall down. They don't usually have anything on them of like super use, but good check. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. You can stand on them, I'm pretty sure, without really any risks. Don't think they, if they're crawling, they can bite you, but if you're standing on top of them, they can't get up, and also they don't attack you. Pretty sure. I don't think I've ever had them attack me when I'm standing directly on top of them. Someone see me. You guys got a duffel bag. They both got a duffel bag. One of you see me. There we go. Oh, he's got a duffel bag too. Bunch of duffel bags. Oh, I'm nervous. Grab a smoke. You, see me, you see me, you with the bag, see me. Damn it. Someone see me. Gotta start cutting down this herd. There we go. It's a long process, but gotta be done. I don't have the weaponry. Hold off a large group yet. Okay, 2 is about my limit. Leather jacket's huge. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to really get them now. A lot of zombies to clear out. And we've got someone's trying to sneak up here. We don't appreciate that. Now, where did they come from? My god, that's a lot of zombies. I have no idea how I'm gonna pull this off. Oh good. I'm glad I checked, because I almost didn't. Okay, I'm gonna rest a minute. I don't have a good plan, but I have a plan. I guess I can't rest. I can't actively rest or select rest unless I'm like sitting on something. I want to try to slight damage. I want to kind of regain my stamina here because I'm going to be running, I think. I'm going to try to run them. Run them somewhere, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem like it's gonna work. I'm so limited right now. Yes, come along, partner. They're just unlimited. Okay, I think we're scratching. I think we're scratching this. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'll check out these houses over here instead. It's a semi-decent car. That zombie lost me, I guess. Rotten salmon that's been cooked. Well, goddamn. Take another griddle pans, my go-to. and we'll drink the milk. I may also take all of this back to my house. Engineer magazine, noisemaker. Oh, I might as well read that. I want that guy. I want to take that guy. He's probably got something good. He looks like a man with a weapon. Perhaps a lady. Dude's massive. Look at the arms on that guy. There's a holster, but no gun. Oh, okay. Oh, oh my. Fucking run. Okay. It's just so fucking many of them. Good way to ditch them is to hop fences, but you never know what's on the other side sometimes. Like that. And now I'm getting exhausted. My house is a little pink thing. Yeah, I should probably start carrying a gun with me just to have in case. It would probably be wise rather than not having one and needing one later. Fresh ham. We are going to have the motherload of canned food by the end of this. Oh, good. Crayons. A doodle? There's a doodle? What? Can I look at the doodle? No. I just need to assess what I have for guns. Can this doodle get out of my way? Okay. Let's take everything out of the gun case. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. So there's a M14 in that one. I don't think I really need the gun cases, really. And then an M9 in this one. So, as I walk around with my gun cases, put them on the floor here, best place for them. What do we got? We got these are all empty. This one's loaded. Mainly M9. Ammunition for an M9. So what we're gonna do, take the best one. We're gonna equip the holster, that's for starters. But it doesn't have a magazine. Okay, I need to take both of these. So that's got a bullet in it, so I gotta rack it to get it out. This one has a magazine and I need to rack it to get the bullet out. Or do I? Or no, I don't. Oh wait. What's this one? Rack it. And this is the one I'm using. These are the ones I'm not using. How much is in a box? $60. So what, 31 rounds in a box? Or 30. There's 30 in a box. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna have to load each magazine. The gun system's pretty in-depth. You gotta manually load each magazine if they're missing them. It's kinda a bit of a process. Oh, this is the one that has already loaded. So we've got 4 magazines for a pistol. That's not bad. That's a good starter. I don't want to have to use it. because it'll make a lot of fucking noise. And we got 15 bullets to spare. I gotta get a cart. That's what I need. This is just about broken. Now we got one in the chamber and a full magazine. And that is, that's what you want. So. The griddle pans are not gonna last forever. In fact, this one's gonna break like the next time I use it. Okay, well, going outside was a humongous mistake. Like, massive. And I can barely walk. This is great. Open the window and climb in and hopefully no one sees me. Are you serious? Dude, am I trapped outside my house? I can't. I'm kind of completely fucked out here. I don't think I can climb that. If I can climb that, that would be clutch, but I'm pretty sure I can't. I'm gonna get seen, probably. Okay, well this is bad. I sit on the ground, maybe I can regenerate some energy, because, like... And there's a zombie right fucking... Get over this wall, please. Thank fuck. Oh my god, I have no luck. Dude, I just need something to open. I know this will. Well, I'm gonna be sleeping in the bathtub. Well, I guess I can't sleep in the bathtub, but... I have no way of getting into my own freaking house as of now, because I have no energy. And I'm gonna... I have to sleep, so... Pull up my water bottle from the toilet, take a sip. Anyway. This is where we're sleeping. It's not secure, but... It's as secure as it's probably gonna get for tonight. And we sleep. Is there anything to eat other than rotten bowls of stew? No. Okay, can I go in my house now? A lot of zombies hanging around my place. I don't like it. Should have built the wall long ago. It's just like 6 of them. There's like 6 zombies around my house. Why? So you can shout if you're standing. If you're crouched, it makes you whisper. Try to get their attention, but you have to be a lot closer for them to hear the whisper. I thought that's something. There's so many fucking zombies. Why? Maybe I can just get in my house. And you probably could have just gotten in my house. I'm gonna have to open every single window because I do not want to have a repeat of that happen again. You are next. Might as well get you too. Someone see me, please. Probably should just deal with these guys. Yeah, no surprise there. He's pretty much broken. Really? All 3 of them? Really? Oh, I thought one was still alive. Okay, let's go. Let's get inside here. No more of this. No more. Okay, this window's gotta. This window needs to be able to open. How is it not opening? I'm inside the house. Yeah, okay, well, I guess that one's not gonna open. Never mind. Getting rid of all this stuff. Oh, great. What the? Huh? Oh. Okay. Climbed into the window. So we're putting a stop to that. It's now the second time they've directly attacked the house. Why did the planks go up? The fuck? So we need to barricade. This needs to be barricaded. Each plank uses 2 nails, which is gonna hurt, but yeah. Oh, I need more planks. Already exhausted. Great. So that's not happening ever again. Put the curtains up on the door if I can. Yes. Curtains are good. They help you hide yourself. Also going to board up the window in the office there, because that one is never going to open anyway, apparently. I'm going to have to do more nail runs. Getting a little XP from that, but not much. Okay. 4 nails left. Don't love that, but not much you can do. Yeah, my dude's still tired because he slept on the floor. He did not get a good sleep. course. Let's cook a steak. Bit of a shorter stream today. I'm going to cut it short pretty soon here, but I'm going to tidy up this little mess of a character I got going on here. Let's feed him. Eat the whole steak. Do it. I'm full to bursting. That's good. I'm gonna take a rest. Anything on the tube? TV's all off. So that's basically my stamina bar. If you're resting, it'll rebuild your energy. Definitely want to keep that up, because if you get tired, you're not going to be able to do any damage. If you're not able to do any damage, you start to realize how much trouble you're in real quick. That's all we're going to do today. Just a shorter stream. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to get a bunch of nails. I'm gonna start working my way through the houses again, deconstructing a bunch of stuff to get more nails and planks, mainly nails. But for now, that's gonna do her.